Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Half Pint here for a things you might not know about VailVR video. So I first just wanted to go over the hidden guns in Vail. The first of which is easy to find. If you're in the armory, you're just going to face right and walk towards the cat statue. And once you're there, you'll just find this AK right here. It actually has one of the skins that will be in the game in the future. You can see more skins in the official Discord server of Vail that they plan to add for both the players and the guns. You can take this skinned clips and put them on your hip like I just did there. It shoots very well. It's a very cool gun. I'm a big fan of this gun. This is the AK. And it, of course, has the magazine tab on the back, which allows you to pop out the magazine with your next one. In the last update, they actually took away reloading like that. You can see I'm having some tracking issues here, but it comes back to me. And yeah, this is just some footage of the AK and what it looks like with the skin, the hidden one on site. And the popping out the magazine with the tab is not unique to the skinned version of the AK. You can also do that with the regular AK. I'm going to show you that right here, just here in the firing range. So I'm aiming down sight and just gonna empty the clip here real quick. And then you can just pop it right in, cock it. In the latest update, you no longer, like I said, have to pull back the dealy-do on the side there. I don't know anything about guns. I don't know what they're called. Don't flame me in the comments. But yeah, you can just pop that magazine right in and go to town. Probably one of my favorite guns in the game right now. Before we go any further, I just wanted to say if you could take a moment and like this video if you find it helpful, and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. That would be super helpful. Also, don't forget to follow me on twitch.tv/halfpintstreams, where I'm always streaming this and other VR games, as well as keyboard and mouse games. So yeah, that'd be great. And while you're at it, go ahead and join the Discord. There's a link to mine, and I'll add a link to the official VailVR Discord in the description for this video. But within 3 days, I was able to get bugs sorted out for capturing with LiveVR, and the game crashing sorted with the devs in their Discord. Amazing support, just amazing. So yeah, join the Discord, absolutely, for sure. And on that note of Discord servers, if you come to the Patreon/Discord sign here in the armory and walk over to the sign and look up, that's where you'll find the second hidden gun, the Desert Eagle pistol. Use grab and it'll come straight to your hand. Another one spawns immediately, so you can dual wield, have some fun, and shoot them. I like to shoot them at the door that is soon to be the Citadel social space. I can't help but notice that while shooting at this, there is some water that seems to appear. It doesn't work with grenades, but water seems to be spraying out of the door when you shoot it. I think this is a hint from the developers that the floodgates are about to open and the Citadel is on its way and possibly coming very soon. The Citadel, of course, will be the social VR space where we can all experience lots of stuff. But enough about that. Back to the pistols. This is just some more footage of the, Desert Eagle pistol. It's very accurate. I enjoy it very much. I think it handles very well. You can see me here just giving it some shots in the firing range. And yeah, it handles great. I'm a big fan. Moving on to the next gun, though, it is found right here in the armory at the bottom left of the table right here. You can just reach out and grip. It'll fly right to your hand. It's a very small pistol. Again, I don't know much about guns, so I'm not really sure what it's called. It's not super accurate if you're dual wielding, at least not as accurate as I found the Desert Eagle to be, but I do find it is pretty accurate if you have two hands on it. You can see here I'm struggling to get any shots off on these targets here in the firing range, but once I switch to two-hand, it becomes a little easier for me to start actually hitting the targets. The sight for it is pretty small. I don't know if there's plans to update that in the future, but handguns are really hard to shoot, so I think that reflects that pretty well. That is the third gun, second pistol, and moving on to the final gun, you're going to come right back here to the firing range. You're going to walk straight down it, and you're going to go to the second crossbeam, and you're going to look from the second to the right. this bar coming down. Right at the bottom of it is the mini Uzi, and you can go ahead and grab that right there. It's a very accurate gun, shoots extremely fast. I'm very, very much looking forward to this game coming in. And you can see right here, I'm just having no problem, even at medium distance, getting shots off. It's even decently accurate single-handed. The problem with some of these guns here, though, is you can't actually reload them. You have to grab a new one. There are no clips for them lying around. But I'm shooting cans here in the distance, and I'm still getting shots off, no problem. I start to one hand here, and you can see it is still fairly accurate. I'm very much looking forward to this gun. There's like virtually no recoil. It's very fun to shoot. One of my favorite guns to play with in the armory by far. Another question I hear a lot of players have when I'm in game is how to actually work the scanner in artifact mode. So I'm going to show you that. You can actually practice it here in the lobby. So to grab it, you just grab it and attach it to your chest, and then you can walk around. This is the person carrying the bomb. Once you have it, it does nothing until you're inside the ring right next to the artifact. Once there, you flip it over. You're going to grab the yellow dot and connect it to the pink. Just like this. And this arms the bomb. Now the bomb's armed. It's going to go through a process. It takes some amount of time. There's no progress bar for this, but the beeps kind of tell you how fast it's going. To disarm it, you're just going to grab it and hold the trigger of the controller that's holding onto the artifact. If you let go of it, it will restart. So make sure you're ready. You can still use your pistol and grenades while you're doing this, so you can defend yourself while you're trying to disarm, which I think is really cool. So again, you just come here. It's important to note, though, if you grab the yellow and you miss and go to a blue, it resets the process, even if you're pretty far into it. So you have to be careful. And to do this fast takes some practice. But this is how you arm and disarm the bomb in this game. Okay, for the next few parts of this, I'm going to jump into VR because it's just a little easier to do things that way. So let's do that.
We talked about the hidden guns. Check. We talked about the Citadel. Oh, you know what? We need to talk about the hidden grenades. And then after that, we can talk about hockey. So if we come back to the AK area, cat statue. Here's the AK, right side of statue. If you continue walking over to the right, you can actually put your hand in the wall and you will see a series of grenades highlight. So the first one we have is really cool. I'm super excited for it. I don't think it's been like painted yet, but this is the physical design of it. It looks pretty cool. This grenade, I believe, is going to be a shield that no one can walk through. I can't get through it. It's just a shield. I think that's really cool. One thing I did want to check, though, because I wasn't sure about earlier, is if I throw this down on me and I'm in the shield, can I leave it? No, I can't. Okay, so you're trapped in the shield. That's cool. I'm really looking forward to that. I can already see a tons of ways that that can be used. Super looking forward to that. It's going to be awesome. This is so interesting. It's like a 20-sided die. Okay. And I'm not even sure if this is a grenade, if this is going to be out in the game, but it's not even it's not really even a grenade because you don't have to activate it with the trigger. You just throw this down and it's like a gravity popper. So you could use it to pop up to areas. You could also use it. I'm seeing like in my head, if someone's like arming the bomb, right? Like if you're like watching someone arm the artifact, you can just like, and like blow them away from it, which would be awesome. That'd be so cool. So that's gonna be super sick. Another thing, this one. Yeah, so I think this is going to be either some kind of shield or smoke. If it's a smoke, I think it's going to be like poisonous smoke, because you cough when you go in it. It looks like a shield. It could just be that they haven't gotten done animating it. I don't know. But that looks really sick. And then the last one is a decoy grenade. It looks very similar to the standard grenade, but when you throw it, it starts flashing and then shooting. Oh, wow. Tons of different shots. Okay, so that actually makes it sound like a full-on engagement. That is crazy. So that's the hidden grenades. That's all of them, right? I think that's all of them. You're done with grenades. Now, hockey. The most anticipated thing I feel like that people don't realize is already in the game. So I'm going to show you how to turn on hockey mode. So I'm looking at the firing range. Sorry, I kept saying armory. Firing range. Now, I'm going to put my controllers down and walk over to my real keyboard and hit Control H. And if I keep my eyes on the ring, be able to see interesting. Wait a second. Is it because I'm not clicked in game? Yep, I wasn't clicked in game. So after clicking in game and hitting Control H, I have swapped the fire range out for a hockey rink, which is super cool because the armory is a social space. You can invite people to it and hang out with them there. So now we have a hockey rink. We'll grab a hockey stick. Can't hold them with two hands. It's one hand or the other. I'm not sure if there's plans to fix that in the future because I would really like to hold this like an actual hockey stick. That'd be cool. Oh, God. There are no actual pucks. There are just cans. But you don't actually slide around yet. I don't know. There might be plans to do that in the future. But it might be harder if you did. But yeah, the stick doesn't go through the ground. It's got weapon collision just like all the other weapons, which is really good and nice. And you just... Oh, damn, that was close. Oh, that was terrible. Oh. Terrible. Are you kidding me? Bro, this can hates me. Let's go! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Oh, I feel so good that I was able to get that. Okay. Yeah, so that's how you turn on hockey. Just hit Control H. So, the devs on Twitter, after seeing my video of getting the shot, were like, oh, now you have to go for a bank shot off the wall. It takes practice. So I'm going to try that. First, I have to try like the physics of this out and see if I have to use a can or I might use a grenade. Oh. Oh, okay. This is totally doable. Bank shot off the wall. Oh. What? Wait, there's pucks? There's been pucks the whole time and my blind ass didn't know about the pucks? Wait. Yeah, what? Is that new? That has to be new. That has to be fucking new. There's no way. If that's not new, I'm an idiot. That's amazing. Bank shot. Bank shot. Bank shot. Bank shot. I got the bank shot! Let's go! Are you fucking... I almost got it with the throne.
So there you go. That's all the things you might not know about VailVR right now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch for more content of Vail in the future, as well as other VR games. And yeah, I'm just really excited to see the world of VailVR grow and to be a part of it. But I think it's about time that I grab my teddy and get some refreshing gravity to drink, you know, here with my teddy. Just gonna drink that and get rid of that can. It's all right. There are no trash cans. And I'm just gonna set Teddy down and I will catch you guys later.